Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Bexar County Court at Law Number 6 in the Bexar County Veterans Treatment Court for Arraignment Docket. This is Judge Wayne Christian. It is approximately 2:05 p.m. on the 8th of February, 2022. And is Will Brooks with us today?
Hi, Judge.
Talk to me about Jose Castilleja, please.
I've not been able to make contact with Mr. Castilleja. I do see he is on a commercial bond, so I can reach out to his bond company to try and see if I can get a different phone number than the appointment number. I'd also like an offer, if I might.
Sure. State, at your ability, please fire off an offer for Mr. Castilleja to Mr. Brooks. Let's reset. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Judge. The state has sent an offer on this case already.
All right, Mr. Brooks, look at your computer and see if you got an offer or not yet. You don't have to do it right now, but let's reset 1 week, give you a chance to look for him some more, and for you to get the offer. If you didn't get the offer, give Eddie a call. He'll fire it off again.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay, Eddie?
Yes, Judge. And
that's all I got for you today, I think, Will.
That's it. Thank you, Judge.
Thanks. Damian Sines, are you with us?
Your Honor, this person is a veteran. It's my understanding, you can double check with Chris, that he's been given an offer and they have asked for a response, whether they accept or not. We have not received that response as of yet. We were hoping that the attorney would show so we could find out what was happening.
Are they supposed to show today, or at least the attorney?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wait and see if he shows. Thanks. Linda Corley, are you with us?
I am.
Talk to me about Leroy Milligan again. This is a gentleman we discussed the other day, is it not?
Yes. So we were hoping to get a ruling on that GPS motion, and also I've requested a offer on his case. No, I have an offer on his case, I believe.
Yes.
I just haven't had a chance to talk to my client about it, Judge.
And tell me what the issue was that we were talking about at a hearing on Mr. Milligan the other day.
We were asking for the GPS to be released.
And why did I put him on GPS to begin with? Do we recall? We had a violation of
that was the issue. We didn't have the copies of the violation reports, and you wanted to look at that first.
Eddie, do we have that now?
A copy of the violation report on this? I don't have it with me, but I can look for it, Judge.
Get it to me if your ability before noon tomorrow. Linda, call me at noon tomorrow if you haven't heard from me, to go be a squeaky wheel and get back on my radar, okay?
Okay.
And I'll take care of that one. And you've also got a Benjamin Solis?
Yes, and I don't believe I have an offer for him. I have requested one.
Okay, so Eddie, at your ability, fire off an offer on Mr. Solis for Ms. Corley. Let's reset a week for her to get that. And on Mr. Milligan, we're going to reset that one a week. Just keep you on my radar, Linda, unless you got some other request.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Would those be in the afternoon, Judge?
2 o'clock on a
Terrific.
Tuesday.
Okay, that's great.
All right, and that's all I got for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, you bet. Eric Hernandez, are you in with today?
I am,
Yes,
Your
sir.
Honor. I've got
Talk
two.
to me about Leon Ray Rodriguez, please.
Leona Ray, we just got her on PTD for the felony. So if I could talk to the state or see if they can evaluate it for PTD and send me an email if we can do that for the misdemeanor.
She's got a felony pending. Is that what you're telling me?
No, sir. The felony's been dismissed. She's on
Oh.
PTD for the felony.
Hell of a lawyer. Hell of a lawyer.
She's already on PTD for the felony. We're hoping to do the same with the misdemeanor.
Let's do this. Let me reset you 1 week for next Tuesday to stay on my radar. If you want to talk to the state today, come back at 3:30 and we can send you a breakout room with them. If you can't make that, you've got a week to catch up with them. And state, now that the felony's gone, see if you can make him a better sweetheart deal.
Yes, sir.
Will that work? Eric?
That'll work, Your Honor.
All right, thanks. Marshall, are you with us
Your
today?
Honor, I think we've also got Thomas Brown on the docket today as well.
Yes.
Thomas
Oh,
Keithland
sorry,
Brown.
I missed him. You're exactly right. Talk to me about Thomas Brown, please.
Still waiting on an offer from the state. We conferred a couple weeks ago and they were going to talk to the PD to see what they wanted to do, but I have not heard from the state.
State, what do you want to do?
Your Honor, we're still trying to reach the detectives to see if they're working on a case that involves these 3 misdemeanors. And so I just need another week or so.
All right, let's set it for a week. If you need more time, just tell Pat, and Pat can tell Eric, okay?
Yes, of course.
Y'all have a good one.
All right, so Eric, you're on drawing for next week for those 2 cases, but the state may or may not be able to track down the police officer by that time.
All right, sir.
All right, thanks. Marshall White, are you with us?
Your Honor, both of his 3 cases have been reset, Your Honor.
Okay.
Right there.
Oscar Hernandez, are you with us today?
He is not checked in, Your Honor.
Okay. Adam Crawshaw, are you with us?
Yes.
Yes,
Talk to me about Matthew Garcia, please.
We have a new offer from the state for this setting. And if we reach an agreement, we will advise the court. Otherwise, we can get a trial setting.
Okay, so right now you have received an offer, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the jury trial docket per your request. And if you get, come up with an agreement in there, just let Pat know. I'll put you back on a plea list, okay?
Yes, sir.
And that's all I got for you today, I think.
When am I set for trial?
May 16th.
Oh, okay.
All right, thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
Stephen Barrera, or one of his hitmen.
Your Honor, that's going to be a plea.
Okay. Larry Meadows, are you with us today?
Yes, I
Yes,
am.
Your Honor.
Talk to me about Marcellus Battle, please.
Judge, I spoke with him this morning, so he's in contact with me. And I need an offer. I don't believe I have an offer yet.
I've sent
David?
over,
I'm
Judge,
sorry, go ahead.
yes, Judge, we've sent an offer on this case to Mr. Meadows.
Did you send it through email?
Yeah, let me tell you which email I sent it to, just to make sure that we sent it to the right place.
Okay.
I think actually it was given to you by Alex Bogus or to someone in your office on the 1st of this month. It's a 9-month deferred adjudication offer.
9 months deferred? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Larry, let's reset you for a week. And if you can't find that offer, call Eddie up and he'll send it again, okay?
All right, sounds good, Judge.
Thanks.
That's all I have.
You bet. Fernando Trevino, I see you lurking. Talk to me about Manuel Moreno.
I think we're waiting on the blood results on him.
State, are we waiting on blood?
Yes, Judge. I've requested, everything. We're just waiting on it to come in.
Fernando, let me give you a recommendation. I recommend we just put you on the jury trial docket so I don't keep bouncing you back and forth off this one, waiting for their blood test, which may or may not ever come.
Sounds
So
good.
if you get your blood test or you get whatever other discovery you need and you come up with a plan, maybe you have an agreement, let Pat know. Otherwise, you're on a call docket for May 16th.
May 16th is good. Thank you, Judge.
Sean Brown or one of his many hitmen.
I do not have anybody, Your Honor.
Ron Funari.
He's in.
Talk to me about Robert Harris, please.
Judge, I have an offer. Can you just set us on the trial docket, but we'll likely be coming in before to take a plea?
Okay, I missed some of that. What are we waiting for with regard to a plea?
I have an offer and likely going to accept it. But if you can just set us on the trial docket for now, and we'll come in before.
Okay.
When we're
Up to May 16th.
sounds good, Judge. Thank you.
Mr. Harris, thanks. And Thomas Limon, are you in today?
We do not have him in yet.
Pat Montgomery, talk to me about Janet Gomez.
We have an agreement and we want to enter a plea. And if the court can be indulgent, she would like to do it on a Thursday or any afternoon after 3 p.m. because of employment issues.
Okay, then it would be next week. The judge is going to, next Thursday and Friday, the judge will be in a judge's conference, so we cannot do it on Thursday.
What about this Thursday?
What about the day after tomorrow, maybe?
Yes, if you can get me her email address immediately, so that way after this, we're finished, I can send the paperwork.
I'll text it to you on your text.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, let's shoot for that. Pat, you've also got a Devi, looks like
Talamantes. Yes, sir, I'm in contact with her as well, but I haven't received an offer from the state and I will eagerly await one.
State, at your ability, fire off an offer on Miss Talamantes Stokes to Mr. Montgomery. That's reset a week, keep you on my radar.
Maybe even to Thursday when we do that plea, I'll ask you about it.
Be a wonderful thing. That'd be a great idea.
Thanks, Judge. May I be
That's
excused?
all I got, Pat. Thanks. Richard Langlois.
We do not have Mr. Langlois.
Fernando Ramos.
He's here.
President Judge, we have an offer. We
Omar
accept.
Garnica, please.
We have an offer. We accept. We need a court date. My client has no computer skills and he's a Spanish speaker only.
Okay. Fernando, then we can do it if possible next Wednesday. And if he has no computer skills and we have to do this in person, I will go to the courtroom and then you and him can go to the courtroom and fill out the paperwork. I will have an interpreter.
I have to be there.
Yes.
Couldn't he come to Mr. Ramos' office?
I cannot explain the paperwork to him. You
Can he go to Mr. Ramos' office so the two of them are there together on?
can go there.
Is that better for you, Fernando?
Yeah, Judge, that'd be great. Could I indulge the court and ask for a court date of the 24th?
Hold on, let me check. We can do it on the 24th.
That'd be great, Judge. 2
All right.
o'clock.
And just have him come to your office if you would, Fernando, then you can help him with his paperwork.
Understood.
All right,
And
thanks.
I will put a interpreter for that day.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, we're good. Thanks.
Thanks, Pat. My big
All right.
excuse.
You bet. Jonathan Reitmeyer.
Howdy, Judge.
John, talk to me about Juan Grimaldo, please.
I'm waiting on an offer from the state. I'm thinking we're going to have to file a motion for blood discovery.
State, you're not going to actually do anything until you get a discovery motion. Is that correct?
That's right, Your Honor. And we're still trying to contact the driver of another vehicle that was involved in this DWI.
Okay, let's do this, John. With your permission, I'm going to put you on the trial docket, knowing full well you don't have to go to trial if you don't want to. But in the meantime, that buys us time to get your discovery and for the state to do whatever other research they need to do and for you to file your discovery motion.
Understood.
All right. So right now, May 16th is what you're looking at.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
I've got one more on there also.
Now, you've also got a Evel Knievel Santa Belay.
We're waiting on we're waiting on an offer from the state on that one, Judge.
All right. Edit your ability to fire off an offer if you haven't already done so.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to reset that one for 1 week so you can get your offer. Is that okay, John?
That'll work, Judge.
All right. Then we're good on that one. Thank you. You're out of here. Jason Goss, are you with us?
Your Honor, he's supposed to come in at 2:30. We do not have him in yet. The next one that would be in would be Wayne Young.
Andrew Froelich, I see you lurking. Let me find you.
Out of order.
Hi, Judge. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so on Mr. Garabay's case, I don't know if we can offer, but we have, without revealing too much, we have a restitution amount and my client is diligently working.
Are you supposed to be at 2:30, Andrew?
No, it's 3.
3. I'm looking.
I'm double zooming, so I can come back. But that's it. And we just want to reset so we
I
can.
got you on Danny Garabay. So what is your request? I'm sorry.
We just need a little bit more time. He's working on a restitution.
How much restitution does he owe?
$1,052.62.
And so what is the plan? If he pays restitution, the state's going to dismiss?
If he pays restitution, I guarantee I can do better than what they're going to offer me today.
I'm just going to put you on my trial docket, which buys you till May 16th. Will that work? Andrew, will that not work better for you? That way, don't keep bringing you back every couple of weeks.
No, that works great, Your Honor. Thank you.
And a really nice lawyer would just lend his client the money and we'd all move along quickly. Is that the only one you got today, Andrew?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, you're out of here. Thanks.
Always good to see you. Thank you, sir.
Elizabeth Settle, 2:30. Not yet.
2 o'clock. Your Honor, the next one would be Wayne Young in the list.
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
The next one that would be coming on your list would be Wayne Young. It's at 2:30.
Pat, I'm 2.
No, you are 3.
Wayne, I got 2 cases for you. Talk to me about Alexia McCullough, please.
I misread it then, sorry.
Can you hear me, Judge?
Yeah, but what's going on with Alexia McCullough?
Alexia McCullough, we have an offer and we're gonna accept it. We
Great.
just need to set it up.
Wednesday, the 16th at 10 o'clock.
Wednesday, the 16th at 10.
Yes,
Will they email me the paperwork and then I can?
as soon as you send me her email, or I will send the paperwork.
I will get her email and I will email it to you. What's your
Okay.
email address?
pbenavides@bear.org.
Okay. Thank you.
I think that's all we got for you. You're out of here, Wayne. Thanks. Did we talk about, wait, we didn't talk about Athena Lopez yet, did we? Let's talk about her.
Your Honor, that one is the FTA that he called me on and said
Okay.
that you've already issued.
I got you. All right. Thanks, Wayne.
Thank you, Judge.
Brian, I missed you earlier. Let me go back.
Yes.
Sorry, Judge.
No problem.
Running
I
late
got you
today.
for Isaac Flores. What's going on with Isaac?
Yes. It's a good question, Judge. I think we're still awaiting blood results. It's a DUI, possibly with marijuana. He had a pending felony. The felony prosecutor dismissed, I believe, for lack of probable cause. So I don't know if that came down to to Eddie or any of the other ADAs or not.
So does he just have the 1 DWI left pending? Is that what we're thinking?
Yes.
All right. So what do you want to do? Do you want do you go on a jury trial list? Do you want get an offer? What would you like?
I can get an offer, Judge. I can talk with one of the ADAs to see if they got a message from the felony.
Was the resolution on the misdemeanor part of the felony getting dismissed?
No.
Okay. So Eddie, it's your ability. Fire off an offer. Brian, if you want to come back at 3:30, you can talk to one of the prosecutors.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Yeah, I can come back at 3:30 talking.
For 1 week, just keep you on my radar and let you get your offer, but come back at 3:30 if you wish, and you can talk to him today.
Okay.
All right.
And then is that all I have with you, Judge?
That's all I have.
I thought I had one recalled that I had missed last week. No. Okay. All righty. Then I'll come back on at 3:30, Judge.
Public enemy number 1, whoever we were working with last week, I haven't gotten any violation reports on. So whatever you told him apparently is working. So keep that up.
You ain't violating, Judge. All righty.
All right. Thanks, Brian.
Okay. Sharon Thorne is at 3 o'clock.
All right. Let me find Sharon.
Judge, I thought it was 2, so that's why I logged on it too. I have Mr. Monsibias. The state has made me an offer, but I countered to them and I haven't heard yet on that. So I guess I could wait till 3:30 to confer some more.
All right. Let me back up. On Mr. Monsibias, you're waiting for an offer. Is that correct?
Well, they made me an offer. I made them a counter offer. I'm asking to confer some more. So I can wait till 3:30 to confer some more.
All right. I'm just going to keep you on my radar, reset you for next week, but come back at 3:30 or just hang around if you wish.
I'll just hang around, Judge, and I'll go on mute and just hang around.
Okay. All good. Thanks.
Okay, now Judge Mr. Hicks is on, but he's not on our docket.
Mr. Hicks, why are you here if you're not on our docket?
Well, because I got a nasty gram from Pat that said I missed last week and I by God better be here this week.
Ah, that's a good reason. Pat, what do we need to talk to Mr. Hicks about that we didn't talk about last week?
Well, for some reason,
we need to talk about Megan Herrera and
my issue.
Crystal Delgado.
Your Honor, he should be on, and it was my mistake.
Okay, so he is on our docket today or not?
Well, he should be, but he's not. So I'm not quite sure why. I reset everybody that needed to be reset.
Who are we supposed to be talking about with regard to Mr. Hicks?
I have no idea.
I can tell you that.
Let's go there. Who do you think we're talking about?
Okay. Crystal Lynn Delgado, cause number 669365. her contract was returned signed and completed to the district attorney's office about the 17th of January. And she's already in it. And I've just called Beatrice to get a copy of it signed by everybody because her employer in the healthcare world insists on having a copy of the pretrial diversion contract signed by everybody before she can go back to work.
All right, so technically she's formally in pretrial diversion, correct?
Formally in pretrial diversion.
All right, good job. Pat, did he hear that one?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got any more that we need to talk to Bob about?
Second one, 638517. Andrea Overton. I got an email from Everardo asking me to send a copy of the motion of the affidavit of non-prosecution, which I did on the 25th of January, but I haven't heard anything back from him.
Eddie, you familiar with this case?
Yes, Judge, I am. I've spoken to the complainant as well. I got the affidavit of non-prosecution, and so I'll probably be recommending this case for PTD. I just need to get back to Mr. Hicks on it.
Okay, so to keep him on my radar, do I need to reset for 1 week or 2 weeks, or what do you recommend?
I would say 1 week, Your Honor. I can get him the offer within a week.
I'm just going to keep you on my radar, put you on for next week's docket on Tuesday, but Eddie thinks he'll have it resolved before then.
Outstanding. All right.
Okay, that's all I got for you.
02, the 15th, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. The third one is Megan Herrera. And I guess I'm going to have to hurl myself on my sword about this one because I got a notice that said I sent her the pretrial application. I turned in the pretrial application. I got the contract back on the application, and apparently I've messed up and forgotten to send it to her. So she will be enrolled directly.
Okay, give him another week on that one and we'll hold his feet to the fire. Call him bad names.
Listen, this time you're holding my feet to the fire is not that much of a threat.
Are you and Mr. still a trial team?
Pardon me?
Are you and Mr. Dittman still a trial team on some of those cases?
Afraid so.
I understand.
Ms. Herrera is actually his client, but I've been the one doing all the stuff. So.
All right, we got anything else for Bob today?
That's it, Your Honor, and I apologize.
Bob, you can go start happy hour earlier today than normal.
Well, that's good. It's been a wonderful afternoon. I completely just sailed through my doctor's appointment, called them and told them, my God, I forgot I'm not supposed to. Said, you don't have an appointment today. I said, yeah, I do. Right here on my calendar. I said,
blame it on us. No problem.
That doctor's in Kerrville, not here today. And I said, what?
They have doctors in San Antonio too, you know. I know that's hard on
I
them.
know. My cardiology practice is located in Kerrville, Bernie, and San Antonio.
Your Honor, Mr. Brindell is coming in.
Okay, we find Ross. Got it.
Hasta la vista próxima.
All right, thanks, Bob. Mr. Brindell, talk to me about John Spear, please.
I believe that was a pre-trial with
on DWI second.
I didn't have that one on my docket today.
Just let me take it easy. Are you in contact with him?
Yeah. If I could, I think I'll be in here Thursday. So if I get just a 2-day reset to figure that one out, that'd be great.
All right, let's reset that one for 2 weeks. In the meantime, Eddie, if you can make an offer at this time, I don't know what discovery status is and blood and this, that, the other, but y'all figured that one out.
Yeah, I'll figure it.
I think this one hasn't been filed yet.
Yeah, I thought it had. It was my understanding that it had been filed.
I think since it's a second, I'm waiting on the judgment to come in before I file it. But I'm not.
I'll double check, but I don't have on there no information.
Ross, let's just put that one on the jury trial docket so I don't have to mess with it. And someday they'll file it, and then that gives you till May 16th to figure out what's going on. Is that fair?
Great, thank you.
Let's do that one on that one. So that one's on jury trial. That's John Spear. Talk to me about Ana del Puerto Ramirez.
I sent in her certificates today, and the prosecutor, I guess he just is going to review those, and I guess we just go ahead and then put her on the for a plea docket for next week sometime.
Okay, that would be the 16th at 10.
Okay, so we're good on Anna. Is that correct? Will you move along?
Yes, sir.
Next one you got is Jade Moore.
She's decided to take her PTD offer, so I'm gonna just email the department about that so that we can get her into that program. So I was hoping that we could just reset it until then.
I'm going to reset it for 1 week to give you time to formally apply for PTD and keep you on my radar. If you need more time,
Okay.
just tell Pat. But basically, as soon as you actually formally submit your application, we'll do a 30-day reset to give the state time to give you a yes or no on the pretrial diversion.
They already agreed to it.
They
So
did?
it's just, yeah.
All right. So when did that happen?
A couple of days ago.
All right. Let's just reset 30 days then, Pat, on Jade Moore.
Has he turned in the application?
I still have to turn that all.
Okay, so
I have
1
to
week?
submit that. Yes, ma'am. That'd be great.
But you're going to turn it in, right, Ross?
Yeah, right.
Yes, sir. Today.
All right. So reset 30 days on Jade. Next one I got for you is Anzela Petikova.
We have an offer in that case, and I know that the prosecutor, I think, talked to the complaining witness earlier. So if you could just a week reset on that, so we can talk about that case over next week, that'd be great.
All right. So we're going to take a 1 week reset on that one, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And then I've also got you on a Paul Cheesem.
Yeah, we just received an offer in that, and I just have to talk to him and go over everything with him to see if he wants to take that offer. So a week would be fine with that one too.
Reset 1 week on that one, no problem. And the last one I've got for you is Paul Gutierrez, who's a fugitive in some capacity.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the warrants were. I'll try to get that information on that one. And I don't think the BAC results are in yet, so I couldn't. So we might just have a reset on that and see when they were going to come in.
Think you have an offer on that one yet?
No, Judge, I don't think it's been filed either.
Send him an offer. I'm going to reset for 1 week for him to get the offer and to come up with a plan and find out why the guy's a fugitive. I don't know. I probably did a bond increase on him in there for a violation report or something. All right, so 1 week on that one. That's all I got for you, Ross. You're slowing
Your
down.
Honor,
Yep.
if you would start at 2:30, a lot of the attorneys have come in that start at 2:30.
Beth, talk to me about.
And also, I'm going to send you an email about John Joe Martinez. She's active duty and she's about to be deployed, so it's kind of an issue that we're trying to talk about before she gets deployed. So I'm going to send an email that. Thanks.
If she's gone military order, she can go anywhere worldwide. But if her command knows that she has a pending criminal case, they're not going to let her deploy. That's the way it works. So if she's hiding from them, that fact is going to come back to haunt her probably. So
she's not. It's just a warrant with her breathalyzer, and it's something went wrong with it with the breathalyzer, and she's trying to switch it out and everything. But it's just something like that. So she wants to take care of that before she gets deployed.
If she's active duty, that puts her at the front of my thought process on doing something on it. So send me an email in some capacity at your ability, Ross, and we'll put it on a front burner. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Beth, I'm sorry. Talk to me about Giovanni Ginez or Giovanni Ginez.
Yes, Judge, we had reset this because there was a felony pending, but that's been rejected. And so I've been emailing with Mr. Villarreal and just got an alternate offer, which I wanted to see if I could get one more pretrial reset to go over this alternate offer with my client.
Reset for a week. How's that?
I'm sorry, you broke up.
The reset for a week. Next Tuesday at 2. Will that work?
Tuesday at 2. Yes, that will work.
All right. Thanks, Beth.
Thanks, Judge.
Mike Dominic, Christian Navarro.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
Christian Navarro, we had a reset last time to get an offer. Mr. Villarreal has been kind enough to extend one. I have my client with another issue pending in another county, Duval County to be precise. They do things old fashioned that he needs to go down there to take a plea. So I'm going to have him come into our office within this week or the next week. It's subject to his work availability to talk about this case, see if he wants to take this offer and discuss how we're going to deal with the other one down there. So I just request a brief reset. The trial date or the plea date for the other case is pretty far down the line. And I don't see there being any issues with resolving this case, as the other one's going to take, he's going to transfer probation, defer it over here, and it'll be TIC'd as per the ADA's language. But let me give you the exact date.
What kind of case does he have pending in Duval?
He got caught with it's on the 21st. It's a state jail felony, Judge. What is it? Transferring of illegals and evading arrest.
So it's federal?
Yes, it's a state jail.
So
that's why I wanted to TIC it with this one in case, because he's probably going to get resolved this one too, to be honest with y'all. I don't think he wants to deal with trial.
All right, so you're not going to have it resolved by Wednesday, the 16th of.
No, we're set, and I'm going to have to go down there more than likely on the 21st at 1:30. That's the only time they do things really differently down there.
All right, let's do this because you got a bunch of different juggle act things you got to do. But let's just put you on the jury trial docket with the understanding once you get it figured out, let Pat know, and you can change to.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, so that takes care of that on Mr. Navarro.
Okay.
All right.
That's all I have today with you.
All right, that's it.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
Thanks. You're out of here. Is Andreas Campion with us today?
Not yet.
Mary Petrozek yet?
Not yet.
Mike White?
Not
Paula
yet.
Tomato?
Yes.
Bingo. Paulo, talk to me about Abel Gallegos.
It's a DWI, Your Honor. I just need to confer with the state.
No information filed yet. Let's do this. State at your ability, fire off an offer for Mr. Acevedo, for Mr. Gallegos. Paul, if you want to come back at 3:30 or hang around, you can talk to him today also. I'm going to reset you 1 week, just to keep you on my radar. Will that work?
That works for me, Judge. I'll try to come back. I'm having some sewer line issues here at the office. So I'll try to zoom back in.
That's not fun. All right, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Mike Zamora, talk to you about Demetric Adams.
Good afternoon, Judge. I did reach out to the state. In all fairness, it was this morning. I still needed a recommendation. So if you want to recall it for a week, I should have an offer at least by then to convey to him.
Let's do that. Eddie, at your ability, fire off an offer on the harassment case for Mr. Adams to Mr. Zamora. Let's reset 1 week.
Yes, sir.
You want to hang around and talk to him today, Mike? You can, but not required, obviously.
You said 3:30?
Yeah.
I'll log back in at 3:30 then.
All right. Mikey Belichick, talk to me about Andreas Alba.
Judge, the last I heard from Mr. Villarreal, he still had sorry, everybody and their dogs call me today. He still has a case out there that's not been filed against him, but they wanted to see what happens with that. Is that right?
What I'm looking at is a handgun case on a Mr. Alba. What case are you looking at?
Yeah, that's it.
And there's another case out there on him, you think?
Yes, but it's not filed.
It hasn't been.
County?
Judge, it's awaiting filing. It's sealed and It looks like it's a felony.
All right, let's put, Mike, you want to just go on the jury trial docket to buy you some time till you get all this figured out?
Sure, that's fine.
Let's do that.
Okay, and I have him waiting for me to call him, so he's available.
All right. Just tell him that right now it's set for May 16th for the jury trial docket, but you know, that doesn't really mean anything, so.
Okay.
If you,
Well, it means I got to write it down.
come up with a plan before then.
I'll be sending you an email. I'll be sending you an email.
All right, thanks, Pat.
All right,
You're
thanks.
welcome, sweetie.
Anybody here for Alan Brown?
No, Your
yes.
Honor, that was reset.
That's what now? That was reset?
That was reset.
It was?
Yes.
That's Alfred Moreno?
No, this is Taylor, Travis Taylor for Alan Brown. That was reset.
Okay, I will let them know.
Andreas, I got 2 cases for you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ashley Villarreal, what's going on with Ashley?
I don't believe I received an offer on that.
She looks like she's got 2 cases of DWI and a reckless driving is what it looks like.
Right, I think they stem out of the same incident.
All right, State, would you please fire up an offer? Big deal of the day offer for Andreas on Miss Villarreal. Let's reset 1 week for you to get those and figure out what you want to do. Will that work, Andreas? You need more time, or that's gonna be enough?
You 2 weeks, Your Honor, is that what you said?
Yeah, we can make it. I made it 1, but we can make it 2 if that's better for you.
2 is probably better for me.
Done. Then you got Alfredo Moreno as an ABI.
Yes, Your Honor. On that one, I do need to speak with the prosecutors on it. I found out that my client is planning on moving to Phoenix in a couple of weeks for work.
Moving to where, I'm sorry?
Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, he needs my permission to do that, so y'all might want to think about that.
Right, I understand, Your Honor. We're going to get the motions and everything together.
It'd be nice to resolve this before he wandered off.
I agree, Your Honor.
All right, State, we need an offer on Mr. Moreno.
I do have an offer. I have
an offer. So what do you want to do at this point, Andreas?
I'd like to speak to buy time. We'll put it on the trial docket, and then I will speak with the prosecutors when they have a chance.
All right, let's put you on the jury trial docket, which right now is May 16th, 2022. And if you come back today at 3:30, we can let you talk to one of the DAs today if you want to.
Okay, I'll just hang out here.
All right, good. Okay, Mary Petrojek still not in yet.
No, Your Honor.
Mike White still not in yet.
No, Your Honor.
Brian O'Donnell then. Brian, talk to me about, it looks like Lewis Bishop, it looks like, or Furman Bishop maybe.
Yes, Your Honor. We have an offer, and the offer is including Smart Start Mobile, but it's a drug case, and we're already agreeing for the weekly drug testing, but that's the one thing that there was no alcohol as part of the case. So I sent an email to Eddie asking him to reconsider, not to ask the court to order Smart Start Mobile.
What kind of drug intoxication is involved?
The codeine. It's a pain med case.
State, if you confirm that there's no alcohol involvement, I'll waive the Smart Start. That's not a big deal.
Okay, Judge. Yeah, that sounds good.
Then my client would take the offer. We could ask for a plea date, Judge.
It would be the 16th at 10 o'clock.
Very well. Thank you very much. May I be excused, Judge?
Yeah, thanks, Brian. Okay, let's see who else we got here. Is Raheem Mamori with us today?
No, Your Honor.
Rosendo Parra with us today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
We got Virginia Prado, who's apparently a fugitive for some reason.
I've asked the court to several times to talk to retract those warrants, the warrant that was issued, but we do have a offer. I just need to confer with the DA because I just need some clarification on the offer, and we might be able to have a plea within the next week or so if all goes well.
I'm going to reset you for 1 week to give you time to do that. But if you want to come back today at 3:30, you can talk to Eddie or to one of the DAs.
3:30? Okay, fantastic.
Next week. So if for some reason you can't make that, you've still got all week to figure it out.
No, I'll be back at 3:30. I appreciate it, Judge. Thank you.
Tony Hayek, are you here today?
Your Honor, that was reset.
Okay. Mike Bellevue, are you here today?
Your Honor, that is a plea. We've got some other people who have come in, Your Honor. Mr. Limon, who I believe is on these at 2 o'clock, is in, Your Honor.
We hear from Damian Signs,
No, Your Honor.
Oscar Hernandez,
No, Your Honor.
Thomas Limon. Talk to me about Tamara Hurd, please.
Yes, sir. We have what I feel is it's a fair offer theoretically. We're just missing a important piece of the evidence, the dash cam, and I've been in contact with the DA. I know that they've requested it. They haven't produced it quite yet, so I don't know if they need more time to try to produce that. I would like to see that before we accepted the offer.
I apologize, you're breaking up on me. What evidence do we not have, or what is the issue we're waiting for?
It's a reckless driving, and we're missing the dash cam, which I think is the most important.
Eddie, is there a dash cam video on this case?
There should be, Judge. It has been requested. I requested an update today because it was requested in August. So we should have it by now, but I did request an update.
Is this SAPD or what police organization is it?
Oh, let me see.
I'll tell you if you're ever going to get your video or not.
It is SAPD.
Maybe. Let's do this. Thomas, let's put you on the jury trial docket just to buy you some time. And that way I'm not going to keep bringing you back every couple of weeks. And then you're going to keep telling me, I don't have the video. I don't have the video.
Yeah, no, I understand. I appreciate
that.
that.
May 16th is your due date at this point.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
Put that-
monitor? May my client and I be excused, sir.
Yeah, thank you. And nobody here for Richard Langlois yet.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Who's here?
The defendant is here.
Yeah, but where do you need an attorney? Is anybody here for Richard? Okay.
Okay.
Jason Goss is not here, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Mary Petrozek is not here.
No, Your Honor.
Raheem Memori is not here.
Right. No, Your Honor.
Joe Stenberg here.
No, Your Honor.
Ben Stevenson here.
No, Your Honor.
Jimmy Roundtree here.
No, these are 3 o'clock, Your Honor. Though Mr. Sean Farmer has come in, even though it is a 3 o'clock.
Let me find Sean. Sean, I got you on an Adrian Aguilar.
Hello, Your Honor. Yes, so he was a veteran and he was going to be screened by Mr. Whittemore. However, there was an issue because he last drilled in February of 2020. And in February of 2021, there was a letter that was sent to him that he was going to be processed for separation. However, he hasn't received any sort of discharge paperwork. Apparently, it's called like a DD-214, which would kind of show his discharge status.
Is he active duty military now?
I believe so. However, Mr. Whitmore kind of said that he would not proceed until we were figuring out how he was going to be discharged or his discharge status.
Chris, what's the status on Mr. Aguilar?
I was just going to ask if I could approach the bench, Judge. Yeah. On Mr. Aguilar, he was a National Guard. He last drilled in 2020, failed to do any other drills until 2021 when he received a letter from the command saying that they were processing him for a discharge. He's not technically in, but he's not technically out either. And we don't know what type of discharge he's going to have. He's just been incognito with his unit since the last drill in 2020. He requested, or he states he requested a status update on around June of last year and has had nothing still to this date. Not sure if the command or if maybe he's talking to the wrong people, but we can't move forward with him because we just don't know what type of discharge he has. And we can't move forward with him because he's not really on active duty or National Guard status either. He's just kind of in an abyss.
When this happens, what it boils down to is we can't wait on finding out because it could be a year. They could court-martial him, they could do anything. The whole realm of Uniform Code of Military Justice options are open to them. So we'll do a collateral VTC, meaning he still gets credit for being in the military. He gets a sweetheart deal, but it'll be outside the VTC. So Eddie, I would ask you to make them an offer in that light.
Yes, Judge, we've already made an offer in this case.
And How good is the offer?
Let's see.
I should ask Mr. Farmer that question. He'll know more than you.
It was not that great. I guess it did not take into consideration the deferred offer.
It is a deferred offer or it's not a deferred offer?
It was not a deferred offer.
Is there aggravation on this case, Eddie? Or why would you not offer, waive the 1.5 and offer deferred?
I don't see anything aggravated about the case. I could offer a deferred. I'll definitely reconsider the offer and send an updated one.
Not just this case, but any kind of collateral VTC cases. You come up with whatever deal you would normally offer somebody, and then you make it one step sweeter, so to speak. So if that's waiving the 1.5 and giving them a shot at deferred, that would be what I would request. But you're the DA, and you got to make those big decisions.
Yes, sir. Will do.
So if that's tentatively what Eddie's going to look at, but the possibility exists that the state would waive the 1.5 and give him a deferred on the DWI, and that would be what I would say a fair collateral VTC offer, but it's outside the VTC. Okay.
This court.
And Eddie, you want a week to figure that out, Eddie, or what would you like to do?
Oh, a week is good. That's more than enough, Judge.
I mean, so right now, are you offering that to the defense?
I'm sorry. So you broke up. I couldn't hear you.
Sure. Are you offering a waiver of the 1.5 and a deferred 1-year DWI to the defense at this time?
Yes, sir.
All right. You want a week, Sean? I'll just reset you a week to get a chance to talk to your client about it.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Eddie.
Thanks.
Okay. Have a good day.
Thank you, Eddie. That was fair. And Mary, I got, yeah.
Who do you have?
Mary Petracek.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Judge.
Let me find you. I have all these little red marks around you. What? I've lost Mary in the Bermuda Triangle of County Court 6.
It would be in between Andres Campion and Michael White.
$230 or $3? There's Michael White. Oh, I got you. Mayor, what's going on with Ethan Alvera, who's some kind of crime wave, it looks like?
Let's see. One of the Bergs has not been filed yet. I need an offer from Eddie, is what my note says.
Are you in contact with Mr. Alvera?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, great. Eddie, it's your ability. This one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like cases pending. And so Mary's looking for the big deal of the day.
Yes, sir. We sent an offer on a couple of them, but I think there's some new ones. So I'll send an amended offer that includes everything.
Okay, let's reset a week for that. Is that okay, Mayor?
Yeah, it sounds good, Judge. And then I do have an offer on Mr. Michael New.
Okay.
I was not as diligent as I would like to have been. I did not talk to him about it yet.
How about another week on Mr. New? Will that work for you?
That'd be perfect, Judge.
All right, you're out of here. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
And let's see who else. Mike White show up yet?
No, Your Honor.
Jimmy Roundtree, I see you lurking. Let me find you. Tim, I got you on Roberto Perez.
Hey, Judge. I will need to confer on this one. Are you going to have that docket at 3:30 where we can talk to Eddie?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
You are in contact with Mr. Perez, though, correct?
Yes, I'm in good contact with him.
Have you received an offer yet?
No, I don't think so. That would be why I'd talk to him today.
I'm gonna reset you for 1 week to keep you on my radar, and then obviously come back at 3:30 if you got time and talk to him today, and just let Pat know what you want to do.
I'll do it. Thanks.
All right.
Your Honor, Mr. Mamori came in.
Mr. Who?
Mamori.
Judge, I'm here on Rodney Johnson.
Stand by, Raheem. I'm looking for you.
Yes, sir. He should have checked in.
Looked at Ross Brindell and Rosendo Prada in between.
Okay, Mr. Mamori, I got you for Rodney Johnson.
Yes, Judge. He was arrested on the new DWI and new DWI LI. I think those are new red files. He bonded out.
He was just arrested, Your Honor, yesterday or the day before.
In Bear County or somewhere else?
Bear County.
Here?
Okay. I haven't received a violation report, I don't think, on him yet.
It's coming, Your Honor. I've already talked to Gabby.
Let's reset a week and let the dust settle on this and see what the new case is. And then the state will make you well, it's going to take a while to get discovery on this, isn't it? I mean, you don't just get discovery on the DWI cases in a week. So
Judge, is it possible that we can set this for March the 2nd? Because this next 2 weeks with what County Court 8 and 11 are doing with 7 and 13 is just a tornado.
Let's put
Your
all,
Honor,
go ahead, Pat.
Your Honor, the 2nd is a Wednesday. We only do it on Tuesday. March 1st would be the Tuesday.
Set Mr. Memori on a jury trial for all these cases on Mr. Johnson. That buys you to May 16th,
Yeah.
Mr. Memori. And then you can reset from there, whatever. But you're going to need time to figure this out because you're not going to get discovery very easily on all this stuff.
So what date are we set for, Judge?
May 16th,
May 16th.
jury trial on all cases.
May 16th. Is he here, Judge?
right.
Rodney,
Will that
he's
work?
here, Judge.
All right, thanks. If
Thank
want
you. Are we
to
excused?
you can, but not enough to talk. We don't have all the cases, all the cards on the table yet.
Are we excused, Judge? May 16th?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Joseph, are you at 3 o'clock?
It's Monica's, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes.
Monica, is that at 3 o'clock?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm looking. Well, gotcha. For a Michael Valdez.
Yes, Monica has contact. She's reviewed the case with him. Client is requesting a jury trial, and he insisted on being present, but I don't see him on here, but jury trial.
Okay.
All right, that's May 16th.
May 16th. You may see him log on, Pat, just so
Okay.
you're aware.
We'll let
Okay,
it.
thank you.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you.
Under her is David Cuellar, Your Honor.
David Cuellar, talk to me about Brandon Walston, please.
Your Honor, I'm in good contact with him. We haven't received an offer. If I could get a week for an offer, and I'll also try to come back at 3:30.
All right. Eddie, it's your ability to send off an offer on Mr. Walston and Mr. Cuellar. I'm going to reset you for a week to keep you on my radar. In the meantime, if you hang around till 3:30, you can chat with Eddie today.
Yes, sir. Very
And
good.
that takes care of that.
Thank you.
Dave Garcia, talk to me about Jimmy Rivera.
Hey, Judge, I've not had contact with him. I can't seem to find an appointment anywhere. It has a number, and I've called over to pretrial services because he's got a PR bond. So if I can get an offer from the prosecutor and bring us back in about a week, Judge, we'll see whether I'm able to find him or not.
Fair enough. Reset for a week and you're good. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Judge. Y'all take
Your
care.
Honor, above him it would be Nicolette Signs.
Andrea, talk to me about Conrad Hill. Is that you?
No, it would be Nicolette.
Okay, Nicolette, talk to me about Nicholas Mezzanate.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I have asked Eddie for the offense reports, breathalyzer reports. I have not received any discovery yet.
Let's do this. This is the point of least resistance. Let me put you on the jury trial docket, which right now is May 16th, to buy you some time so Eddie can find this discovery for you. We're having a real hard time with the police department and the sheriff's department getting any kind of videos or any kind of discovery on these DWI cases. Why? I don't know. But it's just, I don't want to nickel and dime you, keep bringing you back, and then we're still not having discovery. So as of right now, you're on the jury trial docket for May 16th. Eddie, put on the front burner the ability to get whatever requests they've got on discovery on Mr. Mezzanati, it looks like.
Yes,
Ms.
sir.
Signs, he has an active warrant on a violation report.
Yes.
Okay, just so
Yes, Your Honor. And I filed a motion to recall the KPS and reinstate the bond. There was a violation report by his pretrial officer the day after his deadline to get the Smart Start device. The violation report said that he had not been in contact with them. However, he's provided me with screenshots that he has been in contact with them. He has since received the Smart Start device and has not had any violations.
As of right now, he's active on Smart Start Mobile at 4 blows a day, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Not 3 blows a day, 4 blows a day, you're sure?
Yes.
All right, we're having major problems with that. All right, I will look at it. Feel free to be a squeaky wheel and send me an email. What's today? Tuesday. By Thursday at noon, if you don't hear from me, would you send me an email to wchristian@bear.gov and remind me what we're doing on him?
I will, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. And it's not bear.gov, I apologize. Bear.org.
Org. Got it, Your Honor.
Thank you. And let's see who else we got. Jose Rocha, let me find you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
You a 3 o'clock guy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Jose, I've got you for Robert Elliott.
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct. I don't know where he's at. I don't see him in the screen.
Are you in contact with him normally?
We're on the phone with him right now.
Okay, that's good enough. He doesn't need to be here.
Oh, he does not need to appear? Okay.
Need to be here. So okay, this is just an arraignment docket. What's going on with regard to, do you have discovery on this case, or is there any problem, or have you got an offer yet?
No, Your Honor, there's no problems. We do have discovery. I also have an offer on the table. It's just I need to be able to confer with my client about it, and apparently we just got a hold of him, so that's good.
Will we give you enough time, or you need longer?
I think that if you give me 10-15 minutes, I'll be able to come back to the.
Okay, Pat, just for because I don't miss this and drop it through the cracks, just reset for next week tentatively, and then Mr. Roach will get back to us and let us know what he wants to do. Will that work?
Yes, that would work.
All right.
And just so you know, Your Honor, he's trying to log in, so I'll try to contact them, and maybe I can come back and let you know what we're going to do.
Pat can send you to a breakout room and you can chat with him on Zoom if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes, I will wait here then.
If he shows up, I will.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, Brent Hardy, let me find you.
How you doing, Judge?
I got you with Mary Lou Gonzalez.
That would be correct, Judge.
And she is a veteran, apparently. Is she applying to the VTC?
She is, Judge. We were last week we were having problems with discovery in her case, and I don't know yet if those problems.
What kind of discovery are you missing?
We didn't have any videos.
I think that's a common occurrence. Has she talked to Chris yet on the VTC angle?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, Judge.
Chris, is Mary Lou Gonzalez on your radar?
Yes, Your Honor. This one's an oldie but goodie. She was pre-screened last year prior to the holidays. Application was sent. Since it was sent, there's been absolutely no follow-up despite multiple emails being sent to gauge their interest. So not sure how serious or truly interested she would be in the VTC. So I would recommend maybe putting a collateral VTC offer if possible and keeping it outside of the VTC.
Let me make sure I understand. So she interviewed with you and she's eligible technically for the VTC, but we sent her application and she's never returned it. Is that kind of where we're at?
Yes, Your Honor. And it's been since the latter part of last year, but there's been no follow-up whatsoever with her, despite multiple attempts.
Brent, let me recommend we do this. Let me put you on the jury trial docket. Let me ask Eddie to put on the front burner the fact you're trying to get videos off of this DWI second case. That doesn't guarantee you're going to get them. That guarantees he's going to try to get them. But we're having a huge problem with the police. In the meantime, your due date right now is May 16th. I would strongly urge you to light a fire under her and let her apply to the VTC. Because the possibility exists you could get a track 1 pretrial diversion even on a DWI second, but we're not going to wait for it. We've already waited way long time on this. So if you if you light a fire under her and she gets her application in, we'll still consider it right now, but I'm not waiting any longer than that. So like in 10 days, she should have her application into the VTC if she's interested. Maybe she's not. It's her choice.
Okay. Sounds good. That's what I'll do.
On the jury trial docket. And Eddie, see if you can get some videos for Brent on Ms. Gonzalez.
Will do, Judge. Yes, sir.
All right. That takes care of that one. Thanks.
Thanks so much. Maybe excuse.
You bet. Andrea, let me find you.
Second to the last.
Andrea, you a 3 o'clock person?
Your Honor, she is second to the last person on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
Lori B, there she is. Talk to me about Conrad Hill, please.
Yes, Judge. So this is our first setting. Looks like I have all the discovery. I also forwarded ADA, Mr. Villarreal, the affidavit of non-prosecution, but we have not gotten an offer yet.
Eddie, it's your ability to fire off an offer. This is an ABI married case. I have no idea what the aggravation, if any, is, but they have a waiver. And if you want to talk to Eddie today, you can hang around till 3:30 and talk to him. Otherwise, I'm going to reset you for 1 week for Eddie to get you another recommendation for an offer. Okay?
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just go ahead and stick around. Wait for it.
Can do.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Pat, put Andrea on your list and we're good to go.
I'm putting him on the list. I got him. Your Honor, Renee Munoz was above her.
Renee, talk to me about Eddie Vasquez.
Yes, Judge. Good afternoon. I'm in contact with Mr. Vasquez. Discovery seems to be in order. It seems it's criminal trespass. It seems like it may qualify under the DA declination policy. So I just wanted to speak with the prosecutor to see if they can go ahead and just resolve it that way.
Have y'all applied for pretrial diversion yet?
No, it's not a pretrial diversion, Judge. It's the DA homelessness policy.
I'm not even very aware of that. What is that?
If someone is deemed homeless and there's no kind of violent history and there's no kind of a violent kind of situation behind the criminal trespass, then the DA can decline to prosecute basically if they're just getting arrested just as a symptom of their homelessness. So, yeah.
Sounds good. Let's do this. Let me put you on the jury trial docket, knowing full well this is not a jury trial, but that buys you till May 16th to give you plenty of time to coordinate with the DA. And if you can, finesse it any way you want, but if you can get it dismissed, that'd be a wonderful thing.
Okay, sure. Sounds good, Judge.
All right. So we're going to jury trial you on Mr. Vasquez, and May 16th is your date. So I'm sure you'll probably square it away before then. Thanks.
Yes, Judge. One last thing. There was a bond condition issue I texted you about. I just wanted to bring it to your attention whenever you get it.
It's on my radar, but I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Not a problem, Judge. I'll be here. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Is George Sharman in yet?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Steve Redgate, have you got a 3 o'clock case?
Yes,
I'm looking.
it would be right after Renee,
Really?
or right before, sorry.
Got it. Talk to me about Jaron Woods, please. Your microphone's turned off, Steve.
There.
There you go. What's going on with
we have an offer from the DA already, Your Honor, and we're going to be accepting that.
Okay.
If we could get a reset for a plea so that we can do the.
Would be the 16th at 10 o'clock.
That would be perfect.
The email, I just need the defendant's email address. Please send it to me in an email.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. You're out of here. Dylan George, talk to me about Angel Perez.
Yes, Your Honor. You can put that on the trial docket, please.
Okay.
Okay, good to go. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge.
Is Harrison Declan with us? Yes, he is. Harrison, talk to me about Luz Luera.
Your Honor, we got an offer from the prosecutor today. I'm here to discuss with my client about the offer. Yeah, so I'm here to discuss with the prosecutor about the offer. But yeah, we got an offer today. I'll just need a little bit more time to speak with the prosecutor about the offer.
Are these two cases in the same incident, or are they two separate incidents?
They're the same incident, Judge.
Yeah, same incident, yeah.
Let's do this. Let's reset. Eddie, have you already sent an offer on these things?
Yes, multiple offers, Judge.
Yeah.
I'm going to reset you on the jury trial docket just to keep you on my radar, which is May 16th, to buy us some time. In the meantime, if you hang around till 3:30, you can talk to Eddie again today about it, okay?
Sure, Judge. Judge, I also wanted to remind you about the motion we filed. The motion to lift the no contact order.
It's probably no contact, absolutely, and you want it no contact, harmful, injurious. Is that what we're doing?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the state's recommendation? Do we know yet?
The last time I spoke with them, they said they're not objecting to that motion.
Eddie, do you have a finite recollection of this case?
What was the motion, Judge?
Apparently, we have, as in normally on all family violence cases, a no contact order between the defendant and the alleged victim. And in this case, Mr. Decline wants that changed to no contact, harmful, or injurious. Is that right, Mr. Decline?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And obviously, I need to hear from the state on what your position is on it. And you may not know right now. You may need some time to look at it.
As of right now, Judge, I don't know. I need to look further into the case.
Judge, I mean, this has been 3 weeks now. I mean, 2 weeks before, like all the prosecutors before today have all looked at it, and they made the note that they are not objecting to the motion. I mean, he can just take a look at his notes and see the recommendation there.
All right. Well, Mr. Decline, ultimately, we're just trying to not get people killed. Okay. I don't know how much family violence stuff you've done, but the best way to stop it is stabilize the situation, which means no contact orders until everybody gets a chance to cool down and evaluate what's going on. I understand your position. You're representing your client, but the state needs time to do that. Let's do this. Let's set a hearing date on it next Wednesday, Pat, when we have this other stuff set.
Yes, Your Honor.
And if by then, hopefully, Eddie will have a chance to look at it and we may be able to resolve it without having a hearing. But worst case scenario, we'll have a hearing and then we can get everything out in the open. Will that work, Mr. Decline?
That's fine, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
All right, that's the plan. But I got to get the state's input before I can rule on it.
Okay, I
will send you the information, Mr. Declan.
Okay.
Okay. What time and everything.
Yeah, I also want to confer with Eddie. Later.
All right. If you want, and you can hang around today and do it today also, or you can just, until next Wednesday to talk to him, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Thank you, Joe.
All right. Thanks. Let's see. Stephanie Esparza in yet?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah. Alexa Reynoso Hernandez.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry to say, I think she wants to contest the charge, Your Honor.
She's what now? I'm sorry?
She wants to contest the charge.
I apologize. I'm having a hard time understanding what.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it's working.
She wants to contest the charge, Your Honor.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to talk with Eddie about it.
She wants to contest the charge. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, Your Honor. I'd like to speak with Eddie. I know I could wait around until the end of the docket.
That's fine. For right now, Pat, put it on jury trial docket just so we know where it is.
Okay.
Stephanie, if you can hang around today till 3:30, let's talk to Eddie today. Otherwise, you got till May 16th to talk to him.
Yes, I'll wait around.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, I also have one more, Your Honor.
No, I don't see anybody else.
Oh, sorry.
Have we heard from Karen Corby?
Karen Corby, no, Your Honor.
Thomas Hilly?
No, Your Honor, that is put in the jury trial.
Derek Ritchie?
I don't.
Sorry, Judge. Weston Eisman on behalf of Derek Ritchie.
Okay, talk to me about Samantha Ringham, please.
Your Honor, I'm not in good communication with her at this time. I cannot reach her. I've tried reaching out to pretrial to get various phone numbers and just simply have not been able to get a hold of her. I do have an offer from the state that I do need to convey to her. So I'll kind of yield to whatever you want to do, Judge. Maybe if another week to get a hold of her.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna have to put an FTA warrant out for her today, but if you hear from her, I'll pull it back. As long as you got contact, we're all happy.
Officer Daniel, so what's up?
Sorry, I think you cut out a little bit, Judge.
Everybody listen up, please. If you're not specifically talking to me, turn your microphone off. We're getting lots of background noise. Thanks. All right. With regard to Miss Ringham, I'm gonna have to issue an FTA warrant if we don't know where she is. If she calls you or you do get contact with her, just let Pat know and we'll pull the warrant back, okay?
Understood, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, that's the plan. Thanks. Tanya Rivera with us?
Not yet, Your Honor.
But, Your Honor, that's my case also. Nana Velasquez, right?
I'm sorry, who's talking, please?
Sorry.
It's Stephanie, Your Honor.
Oh, Steph, go ahead.
That's my case also, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes. And we do have contact with her. I would like to talk to Eddie as well, if I could wait till the docket ends.
You bet. Nanette Velasquez, that's who we're talking about?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Okay, let's reset that one for a week, keep you on my radar and hang around today and talk to Eddie about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. And we heard from Joe Stenberg.
He's here, Your Honor.
Big Joe.
Howdy, neighbor.
Talk to me about, let's start with Anthony Rodriguez, please.
I have an offer from the state, but my client has not gotten back to me with that. However, I am in contact with him.
Okay, so if I give you another week, will that give you enough time to chat with your client, figure it out?
Could you give me 2 weeks?
All right, 2 it is.
Thank you.
And same question on Jose Cardona.
That one, I cannot find that I received an offer, and I may have, so Everardo should not kick me in the shin.
Eddie, if you send an offer, send it again, please. If not, please send an offer on Mr. Cardona to Mr. Stenberg, and I'll reset that one 2 weeks for you too, Joe. Will that work?
Yes, sir. Thank you very
If you
much.
want to hang around today, you can talk to Eddie in the breakout room after 3:30.
Oh, that's all right. But Pat,
Your Honor, Mr. Stevenson is here as well.
Oh, good.
thank you, Pat.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm not very important. I can wait.
No, it's past the important one.
Ben, talk to me about Tanisha Martin, please.
The last time we were here, I spoke with Mr. Lewis. He informed me that this case actually belongs to Everardo Villarreal. So I reached out to Everardo Villarreal on 125. Have not heard back from him. Reached out to him again today via email. Still have not heard back from him. This is a case that we would like to talk about resolving, but the state has other pressing matters that are more pressing than me, apparently. So I'm doing my due diligence to keep reaching out to them.
Paging, Mr. Eduardo Villarreal. Mr. Eduardo Villarreal. Please tell Mr. Stevenson what's going on with Mr. Martin, or Miss Martin, excuse me.
I haven't had a chance to look into the offer, into the case just yet, Your Honor. But I will send an offer.
Okay, if Ben has time to talk to you today, Eddie, can you give him an offer today?
Oh yeah, for
Tell you
sure.
what, I have some information for him to look through. I do need to do something else this afternoon. Could I be excused for now? And then if you just want to have the court set a safety date, that's fine. But as soon as we can move forward, we will.
We give you enough time, Ben, or you want 2?
To what? A week? Couple weeks?
1 week or 2 weeks?
I prefer 2.
All right, you got 2 weeks, and Eddie will get up with you, okay?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, thanks.
Mr.
Thank you,
Gilmore is in, Your Honor. Stephen Gilmore.
Stevie Wonder, talk to me about Gerald Antwi.
Yes, Judge, we have a PTD rec on that case. I filed, submitted the PTD application along with some mitigation stuff, just waiting on decision on acceptance. I also filed a motion to withdraw because I'm with the PD's office now.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to withdraw me or
Yeah, I will go ahead and put
Okay.
someone else.
Sounds good. But I'm hoping it'll be accepted, so it shouldn't take too much longer.
Okay, you applied and put your formal application in on pretrial diversion yet?
Yes, and so I expect Crystal or Beatrice will email me, and if they do and I'm not on the case, I'll forward it.
Let's reset. Gerald,
Yes, I'll let you know who is taking over, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
Judge, Jason Goss is in now, Your Honor.
all right, let me back up on Steve Gilmore's cases. Is Gerald Antwi the one that we're applying to pretrial diversion for?
Yes, Judge. That's the only one I had today.
Get that one 30 days. They've already formally put in their application, and that gives the state time to say yes or no. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sounds good, Judge. Maybe excuse.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
Gosh, let me find you.
The first 2:30, Your Honor.
Jason, talk to you about Kevin Cox.
I was gonna hang out till 3:30 and talk to Eddie about it.
All right, let's reset for a week. You already have an original offer or not?
I don't think so, but that's why I wanted to talk to Eddie about. I think we can
All right.
get it done if I can twist his arm, but if I can't, then I'll let y'all know.
All right, hang around and talk to him today. I'm gonna put you on for next week just to keep you on my radar.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
Your Honor, at this point, everybody has already gone through all of their clients. So do you want me to go ahead and put Eddie in a breakout room for right now? And then Caleb, if someone comes in?
If someone comes in, they can wait. They're late already. So,
Okay.
and Eddie, start doing that. Eddie, in the future, if you can request an additional DA to help
We
us.
do have one, Your Honor. We have.
one?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ah, look, we got Caleb. All right, great.
Okay, Your Honor, hold on. Let me start putting people in that I know are coming in and have been waiting for a while. I believe Mr. Roundtree was the very first one that he should have. I'll put Mr.
Win. Tim's never won anything in his life. You win.
Never been first. Awesome.
Oh, God, no, hold on. Mr. Roundtree, go into one. Sharon, you'd be next. Okay, Sharon, you're next.
Thanks.
And I'm assuming, Sharon, you need to talk to Eddie as well? Not another DA, does it make a difference?
I don't know if it makes a difference, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll talk to Eddie. I
Your Honor,
did
do
send
we
Eddie
need
an
a-
email, so.
Can I start putting Caleb in one as well?
Sure, of course.
And I'll call if we need it. Let's put you, Caleb, in two.
Eddie and Caleb are playing good cop, bad cop, but it's hard to tell which one is which.
Sharon in two.
Andreas, you can take us off